Hello and welcome to my channel, Diamonds and Microplastics. My name is Kristen and today I'm going to be unboxing two new releases from Dreamer Designs. I have Atlanticus by Ciro Marchetti and Cosmic Spiral by Ivan Valachovic. Apologies if I said that last one wrong. Anyway, let's get into the first one. This is actually pretty exciting because these kits are part of the new drill field and drills from Dreamer Designs. So the drill field is now going to be tighter and there should be no more gapping. And the drills are supposed to be a better quality and have less trash in them. So those are all great things that we love to see. Here we have our Dreamer Designs dust bag. And we will pull out, we have our nice little bow on our nice soft canvas. That stays the same. We'll just pull that off. So this first one is Atlanticus, which is this kind of steampunk looking landscape, underwater scape, I suppose. I don't know if that's a word. Let's just unroll this here. We have got our toolkit. It's again in that very soft bag. And in the toolkit, we've got like a light purple tray this time. We've got our nice pointy, sharp stabby murder tweezers. We've got our two different types of pen. We've got the standard brass tip, and we have the plastic tip, which is for placing ABs. We have our divider for the tray so that you can have more than one color out at a time. We've got a straightener, we've got a 3 multi-placer, and we've got a 6 multi-placer. We have 2 caddies of wax with the Dreamer Design logo on them and a grip for each of the pens. Let me just roll this out backwards. Oh, we've also got a bag of baggies that made an escape from the tool bag. All right, I've just rolled this back on itself a little bit so it will lie a little bit flatter, except at the top where it doesn't seem to want to. All right, ready to see it? 3, 2, 1. There we go. Sorry, I'm knocking you a little bit. So this is a 60 by 80, I do believe. Yes, indeed. Very popular size for Dreamer Designs. And I love that they have their art in kind of like round numbered sizes so that it's a lot easier to find, what's the word? Frames. Easy to find frames for. So anyway, here we go. It's a bit hard to show you the whole thing at once, just the way that my camera is set up. But down at the bottom here, we've got some really nice pops of pink. Let me show you actually the sticker sheet first. So here's the art on the sticker sheet. And we've got a total of 60 colors and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ABs and 1, 2, 3, 4 crystals. So that is a lot of special drills, just what I would expect from Dreamers. Okay, so now let's go back to the canvas, and right at the bottom here, we've got these nice pops of pink with this octopus here. I don't know how well you can really see that on camera, but in the art on the screen, you could really tell where these nice pops of pink were to break up all the blue. We've got some little, I don't know, like anemones, or I probably said that wrong, but you know what I mean, that word. Anyway, and then we've got these really cool like jellyfish that I'm not sure if they're supposed to be like maybe a bit bionic or something like that, or if that's just how they look, but they almost look like they have like this metal bits on their top, which is really cool. And then we've got this, like to me, it looks like an underwater city. I'm assuming that's what it must be, especially with the name being Atlanticus, kind of like Atlantis. So it's this kind of like, you know, got these big air bubble things where the people would live and whatnot. And then there's up here, we've got like a ship or something like that, some kind of submarine, and a nice whale. Let's see if you can see that. There's the whale. So we have our legend on both sides. It's a little bit crumpled on the one end, but we've got our legend of our 60 colors on that side, on the left side at the bottom, at the top here, where it's not wanting to lay flat. We have a thumbnail of the art. We have the title, the artist, as well as the dimensions. Oh boy, look at all that hair from the animals. We've got our socials over here. Oh wow, these animals, I tell you, I should have vacuumed before I started. And then down at the bottom, we've got our lifetime guarantee and our Dreamer Design branding, along with their little tagline, paint with passion. And then we have this nice, big, heavy pack of drills. And right there on the back, you can already see all of those crystals. This is a squares kit. So let's open these up and take a look. I think I have these all out of order, but we'll just go through and look at them anyway, and we'll save our specials for last. As you can see, this is a squares kit, so that should give a lot of nice detail. We've got a lot of blues, a lot of pinks. There's some of our specials. We'll put those aside. Oh yeah, here we go. We've got 3 big bags of this 3842, nice deep blue. Got all of these colors that are going to be in like the plant life and the jellyfish. Oh wow, here we go with some multiple bags. We have, okay, we're gonna start here. We have 4 bags of 820. So that is gonna be a lot of our watercolor, the kind of background, I'm assuming. We've got 2 bags here of this 807. So that's gonna be a more kind of turquoisey kind of watercolor. So maybe more of like the background at the top right here. And then we've got 5 bags of 797. I don't know if you can see my cat, but she is currently standing on the canvas. There we go. Here's our last train of non-special drills. Looks like we've got 2 big bags of this 517. So as you would expect, a lot of blue. It is an underwater scene. I seem to be getting a number of those lately, which I don't really think of myself as an underwater scene kind of person, but maybe I am. I don't know. Let's take a look then. We've got a couple more here. Okay, we've got these 2 that are not ABs. And then we're going to start in with our ABs here with this lavender, AB 34. We've got a pale yellow, AB 37. We've got a purple, hope that's focusing, 208. We've got quite a bit of this orange, 742. A little bit of green, 906. Tiny bit of blue, 996. And a little bit of this blue, 3846. And then we're going to get into our crystals. So we're going to start off with this yellow crystal. That is kind of hard to see the number. LZ444, I believe. So that's a yellow crystal. And then we've got a red crystal, a big bag of this pink crystal. So that I'm hoping is going to go into those big pops of pink in the jellyfish and the octopus and everything, but we'll have to find out. And then a nice clear crystal. So just like a transparent, or, you know, maybe it'll show up as like a white on the background. But anyway, let me take a break from filming, hold the canvas 2.5 centimeters from my eyes, and find out where all these specials go, and I'll come back to you and report. To start off, we have our 2 kind of pinky purple colors up here in this kind of little city chamber things. We've got some, the lighter color is like in the glass pane, and the darker color is kind of in these, like the middle part here. And then we've got down here at the bottom, we've got some of the green over here. We've got a bit of it, of that kind of yellowy green down here. We've got some of our blue down here in this plant life as well at the bottom. And we've got some in our jellyfish. And we've got quite a bit of the orange is appearing in these jellyfish. They have these kind of goldy, brassy kind of colors. That is the big bag of orange that we saw. And then as far as our crystal goes, there's quite a bit in this octopus down here. So like I expected, I thought there might be some down in here. And then pretty much all of the colors of the crystals are looking like they're appearing in our jellyfish. There's also some of the yellow color are appearing in the windows. So in some of these yellow parts, and in that submarine up at the top. And then there's the transparent crystal is kind of sprinkled all throughout as kind of like bubbles in the water. But if you see, not every single, so some of these bubbles are a different color, but I would say probably more than about half of them are that clear crystal color. So that is Atlanticus. Let's get into the next one. Next up is the one that I'm really excited about, which is Cosmic Spiral, which is again by Ivan Valachovic. Here we go once again with our nice dust bag. Open that up. And we've got our canvas all tied up in a nice bow. And I think that is the top. Yes. Here is our color spread of drills, but we will look more closely at those in a minute. We've got the same toolkit. I'm not going to open that up and go over it again because we did just see it in the first one. And I'm losing stickers off my sheet here. Luckily, they're just the empty ones. Here is the sticker sheet with the original art. It looks like this is 64 colors and 4 ABs and 2 crystals in this one. So let me roll this canvas back to get it to flatten a little bit and we'll take a closer look at the canvas. And here we go. So this one is even bigger. This is a 60 by 100 centimeters. So this is going to be a lot more difficult to show you the whole thing, but there we have what looks like a girl standing looking out at this cosmic spiral, kind of a cityscape behind her. I tell you what, this canvas is confetti city. There is so much confetti. This is going to take an age, but I am so excited about it. As soon as I saw this art, I knew I had to have it. There's our cosmic spiral up at the top. Got all of these beautiful reds and blues. And then our big starburst there. Now this one I wanted to open second because I'm actually planning on doing some of my own enhancements in it. This one doesn't have a metric ton of enhancements charted like the other one did. We only have, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 6 enhancement ones. And Dreamers Designs at this time does not do a mica powder glitter. I'm hoping that they will change that soon and start doing it because everybody loves a good fairy dust, pixie dust, whatever you want to call it. But I'm thinking that I'm going to find some places on here where that would be a good addition and order it from a separate place so that I can add in just some more sparkle and just make this piece even more special. So we have all the same features as before. Let me just roll us back up to the top here. We have our Cosmic Spiral, Ivan Valachovic. Again, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, 60 by 100. We've got our socials. We've got our legend at the top, our legend at the bottom. Definitely need it on both sides on this guy because it is just so big. And then we've got guarantee, paint with passion, Dreamer Design logo. Let's get into our drills. I'll just start us off at the end with our mini one. We've got some nice pinks here. This one is just full of drills. There are so many. So we've got 3 of 154, which is like a burgundy. Got 2 of 310. Should look to make sure that I'm getting it in the camera. Yeah, obviously this one is going to take a lot more drills because it is so much bigger. But look at all of these pinks and burgundies and magentas. Here we're going to get into some of our blues and purples. And I tell you what, I am worried about getting these all packed back away into the package and into the box. It is not going to be an easy time. So here we go. Look at that. That's like fluorescent. I don't know how well the camera is picking it up, but that is like a neon kind of orangey coral. Try to go through these a little bit faster. Got some cherry reds, lots of pinks. And this one actually, despite being so big, we do have 2 bags there of 3834. There's not nearly as many duplicate bags or multiple bags of one color as there were in Atlanticus. And that's again because there is just so much confetti, I expect, that you don't have those big chunks of color. Look at these. Look at these beautiful neons. It's a little bit shadowy, I think, for my tripod, but they are gorgeous. And then in our last train, we have this bright golden yellow AB. We have a light yellow AB. A nice 2 bags of this orange, which is like a bright, almost like if a pumpkin orange were neon. Got a bit of a lighter orange AB. We've got a red crystal and a clear crystal. Once again, I'm going to inspect this closely to find out where our special drills are going, and I will report back to you with that information. So it looks like just about all of our specials are going to be going on in the light part. So where we have this kind of sunburst thing or whatever it is on the horizon, there's right in the middle, we've got some of the yellow going around it. Big swaths of this orange. We did see 2 big bags of the orange, so that makes sense. And then all through this kind of swirl in the sky, and then tons and tons of it in this big swirl here. And it looks like, so there's a lot of it going on in the sky, but I'm not really seeing a lot of it in the kind of cityscape at the bottom. So what I was kind of thinking before I took a look at the canvas itself was that maybe I would try to get some fairy dust that would be kind of like reflections in the cityscape, as well as maybe just a bit more in the sky. But I'm not sure that that's really going to work. So I think I might have to take a closer look at this and really think and ponder about where I want to add my own enhancements. This will be my first time ever adding my own enhancements to a painting. So it's bound to be a bit of trial and error, but that's okay because, adding more sparkle, how can it go wrong? So that has been my 2 new releases that I picked up from Dreamer Designs this week. I hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you later. Bye.